Many people set their happy self right smack in the front row in the center of the stage and try to get concert pictures. That's the worst place to set yourself because that's where the mic covers almost the entire face. If you'll move yourself a little bit to the right, you can get more of the face and less of the microphone, and that's a better angle to be at. In this video, I cover the 8 best angles to take photographs during concerts. Watch the entire video to see examples of what I'm talking about. In this video, I'll show you the 8 locations, and I'll show you examples, starting with number 1. Actually, what you want to do is be a little left or a little right of the number 1 location. This shot is of Rachel Stacey, shot just a little bit to the right of the number 1 location, from the pit. As you can see, there's no microphone or very little kind of hardware in front of her. Straight shot. I like to swing back and forth between the number 1 location to the number 2 and then to the number 3 location. This is Aaron Copland, just a little bit of left of the number 1 location in the number 2 location. This shot is of Jason Boland, and it's a little further right into the number 2 position, but it's still from the pit. This shot is of Gary Allan, and it's probably about 12 feet back further than the normal number 2 position. This one's of Braden Barnhill, and it's almost 1.5, somewhere in that point. As you can see, by only moving about 10, 12 feet, you get quite a bit of different shots. This shot is from the Art Meneses show, and as you can see, it is straight on from the number 2 position, straightforward just like it would be if I was shooting from the number 1 position, but it is the number 2 position. Unfortunately, I don't know everyone, so I'm going to have to send an email to find out who this lady is. As you can see, that covers the 1 and 2 areas, and I'm going to show a couple more. One of BJ Barham of American Aquarium, and one of Zach Moulton of Mike and the Moon Pies. So you'll get a good look at the angle again. This one's a BJ of American Aquarium, and my lens of choice is a Nikon 80 to 200 millimeter f2.8. I used the same exact lens to shoot Zach Moulton of Mike and the Moon Pies, and this is the shot from the same angle. Now I'm going to show 3 shots from the number 1 to number 3 locations and sliding from right to left. Sometimes the number 3 position is not as pleasing when you look at it, and sometimes it works out just really great. There are some artists that do not want you to shoot from the number 3 position and request that you do not. So it just depends on the situation and how things are working out. The number 4 position is one of my favorites for shooting drummers. It gives you almost an unobstructed view straight into their drum area. This photograph is of Albert Bouchard. He's from Blue Oyster Cult. I shot this in probably 1980. In last Super Bowl, he contacted me in the third quarter to verify and let me know that it was him. So this is one of my favorite photos. One of the things I like about this is if you do it right, you can catch some motion in the drumsticks and still keep the drummer himself pretty well stable. It's a good angle to shoot from, and it gives you a wide open shot. That covers the number 4 position, and you would think the number 5 position would be about the same, but it gives a whole completely different feel shooting from the number 5 position. I use the number 4 and the number 5 position to mainly shoot drummers, but on occasion I get other band members from that location too, and sometimes when I do, it works out really, really, really well. The next shot is pretty close to the same position. This is Joey Kokura of the Justin Russell Band, and as you can see, the neon light in the back adds to the photograph. I really kind of like this a lot. Well, that covers number 4 and number 5 positions, and I usually use that mainly for drummers. On occasion, I use it for other band members. Keep your eyes open and look for the shot. This shot is from the number 6 position as of Rachel Stacey. I'm quite a ways back, but I'm still using the 80 to 200 f2.8 zoom. You would think it'd be a lot like the number 2 position, but at this distance it lets you get a little more of the full body length. The next two shots are of AJ Croce, and they're from the number 7 position or the soundboard. It is a very rare occasion where I have to do shots from the soundboard, but every once in a while you have to. Okay, now I'm going to show you the difference between the number 6 position and the number 8 position. Aaron Watson sent me a request to shoot primarily from the number 2 and the number 6 positions, and here's the reasons why. The number 2 and the number 6 positions are quite a bit better and a lot more appealing than the number 8 position.
I'd like to take time and thank you all for viewing the video. All the photographs in this video were taken by myself. They're all from various places, which are my favorite angles and places to shoot from. Do not be afraid to move around and find a place where you're comfortable to shoot. It makes a big difference. I know people that shoot straight from the center and they get the microphone in front of them, the subject, and you can't see the face, or they sit in one place in the corner and they sit there forever waiting for things to come to them. Make your own opportunities, and it will help you quite a bit. If you liked anything on this video, you found it useful, anything like that, please go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, stay up to date with us. We'd love to have you here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, confusions, please put them in the comments section. We try to answer those as best we can, as fast as we can, and as thoroughly as we can. So we appreciate your comments. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.